Fire power or water power? Today, we'll find out which Neon is superior. And it's going to be as fair as it gets. We're going to fight the same boss in the same team with the same buffs. Let's finalize this. Is Neon Blue Ocean actually worth it? Let's go! Alright, let's try out this particular mock battle. Something that I've been wanting to try for a long time. Alright, so we have a bunch of water units right here. We have Swimsuit Mary, Bay Goddess. We have the regular SR Neon. Yes, you can see this is the gears that I have on her. Right, nothing spectacular right there. Level 4. And then this is the water power Neon. Alright, definitely a better gear. Keep in mind this is an attacker. We're competing with a supporter. But I'm curious, a lot of people have been asking me to try it out previously. And last but not least, Polly the Lolly. So let's try against Chatterbox. In case you guys are not aware, a lot of you guys actually don't know this, Chatterbox is a fire boss. Alright, so that means water do bonus damage against fire, right? So let's see. Let's try out mock battle. Okay, so I'm curious how much damage we can do with this. Alright, so I'm gonna focus on priority. Alright, let the AI do its thing. So we have Polly helping out with a shield. Alright, that's going to be a big help. Of course, Neon is going to be the target right there. No problem whatsoever. Uh-oh. Yes, able to beat it in time. So I'm going to give it about 1 minute. Alright, so I'm going to give this about 1 minute. So sadly, Polly, yeah, I forgot about Polly's 40 seconds cooldown. That's going to be a big issue. No skill yet. Uh-oh. No, Polly is getting destroyed. Okay, that is going to be a big issue for sure if Priority can't get rid of this. Alright, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Everybody has pure damage whatsoever. As long as Mary Bay Goddess is still able to do consistent damage. Okay, moment of truth. We're 1 minute in, so I'm curious of the damage. How much damage can we try and conclude? Okay, okay. Let's look at this damage list right here. So you can clearly tell Mary Bay Goddess is doing 1.3 million. That's fine. She's a supporter, so totally fair. A Neon, 2.7 million. Remember, this is the SR Neon and she is a supporter. Whereas my Neon Blue Ocean is an attacker. And she is also doing the same damage. And Priority is somewhat like a... Even though she's a burst 3 attacker as well, but she's more of like a support that try to buff your team overall, right? So Polly did die right there, but man, this damage is just kind of bad. I mean, like, let's be honest here, right? Let's just all be honest with ourselves. There's just no reason for you to be pulling for Neon Blue Ocean other than just for collection. Alright, if you're just getting her for collection, totally fine. Feel free to do that. But if you're pulling her with the expectation that she will be strong, that she will be somewhat useful on any fire bosses, man, you're in for the biggest disappointment, which I don't want any of you guys to fall into. So regardless, let's talk about tier list. So we'll be referring to Brightwin's tier list again. So this is going to be catered towards late story. So that's going to be very as accurate as it gets. So let's see the updated tier list right now. This is going to be how it's like. So in this particular case, you can see Lita is still dominating in the Burst 1 Triple S, whereas Nor and Blanc, they are both in the top tier of their own burst as well, burst category. So burst 2 for Blanc, and then Nor is going to be top tier of burst 3. Right, Alice is also here alongside. If she has investments, she's going to be very strong per se. So these are all the top tier. Followed by then, you can see Dorothy is slightly below Lita. Makes a lot of sense. I do agree somewhat. Dorothy is, she's a damage dealer, but Lita is still going to be way more flexible. And then below her, you can see Noise. And then in the A tier, this is where we see Mary, the Bay Goddess. So you can see where she shines, where Mary shines is going to be mostly in the boss. Alright, when fighting against boss. Makes a lot of sense in union raids. Certain bosses that are fire, she's going to be able to help you buff your team. Overall, in PvP, she can be used there as well because she provides heal. You can see she's in line with the rest, including Sakura, Volume, and then we have Pepper right here as well. I still prefer Pepper, honestly, but Mary Bay Goddess, the truth is, if you get one copy of her, she's a supporter. I think she's going to be decent just for the collection purpose. I think she's going to be way more worth it. So where is Neon right here in the tier list? Let's have a look. Where is Neon? Neon is all the way in C tier. Damn, son, C tier. At least she's not D tier with Crow, right? Alright, C tier is kind of bad. Alright, so alongside with D right here. Ooh, Guillotine is right here. Damn, I feel like Guillotine has been improved recently. We need to try out Guillotine as well. I've been told that Guillotine was buffed recently, so I need to check out and see if she has been she can do substantially more damage. Rapi, wait, why is Sugar right here? What the heck is this? This is a story tier list. No way Sugar is that low. Alright, apparently Sugar is stronger in boss. Okay, this is going to be story late. I'm not sure what does it mean by late chapter. What chapter are we looking at? Late story is going to be chapter 17 plus. Alright, that's fair. So let's have a look at maybe boss. Alright, so boss I think is going to be way more accurate. So when we compare, just talking about fighting against bosses, you can see, you know, Bay Goddess Mary is right there. Again, very consistent somewhat next to Pepper. Where is Neon this time? Neon, the Blue Ocean is at A tier. So apparently, I don't know, they put her at a decent spot. Sugar is way higher now because she's against boss. Same applies for Guillotine as well. But Neon is like somewhere in this range of alongside with Solin, Yulha, Brit, and Neve. Not exactly the brightest or greatest reputation for her to be next to an SR that you get for free, right? But I guess like new players cannot really obtain her for free anymore. But that's pretty much the tier list. It seems in line with everything. So if you guys are pulling for either Mary or Neon, keep in mind that I do think that Mary is going to be way more beneficial to your account. I mean, the truth is Mary is actually a supporter, right? So therefore, she's not going to be as dupe heavy as Neon, right? So Mary Bay Goddess is someone that I highly recommend pulling for. If you can only pick between one of these limited characters, remember, once they are gone, you will not be able to obtain them again perhaps until maybe next year. We'll see if they'll make a rerun. But for Neon, Blue Ocean, she seems a bit lacking for sure, right? She's an attacker and that's going to be a huge issue if you're pulling for her and you're trying to make her work. She's going to be way more expensive than Mary because being an attacker means you gotta invest more, you gotta have a higher skill level, maybe you also gotta have a better gear, better equipment, sometimes you might even need overload gear, and dupes, limit break is going to be equally as important because every single stats that you have will be able to push far in their efficiency. But yeah, it's a little bit sad that, you know, she's not exactly in the tier that I was hoping she would be. I wasn't hoping that she would be that bad. I was hoping that she would be like somewhat decent, you know. But hey, it is what it is. I guess in a way, there's no FOMO there if you miss out on her. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of Neon, Blue Ocean, and also Mary, Bay Goddess. So yeah, if you guys haven't already subscribed, give this video a like. I'll leave the Pride 1 tier list in the description below. As always, have a nice day. Goodbye.